Hello guys, Tim here, and today we're going to be going over calculator programming and calculator gaming. So I'm just going to press the program button, go down to code clicker, it's supposed to be cookie clicker, press enter, and if you press clear when you first start up the game, it resets your save, because this game saves. So you have basic instructions on how to play cookie clicker for calculator. Okay, so like the instruction said, press enter, and then you can use the number pad to buy cookie production. A game tick is about a second. It's not actually a second, and I can't guarantee it'll be a second, especially if you have like a TI-83 or maybe a TI-84 Plus Color Edition, because those things run, the TI-83 runs slower and the Color Edition runs way faster. So if you're on the Color Edition, you may want to add a wait function to it if you know how to. So yeah, you can see it's passively making cookies. You just press enter to make some more cookies. Once you get up to 50 cookies, you get to buy more cookie production. Press 2 this time. Now we're making a lot more cookies per second. Oh well, then you press clear, it saves and quits. You reopen it, and you're right where you left off. And then to clear the save file, hold down clear when it's loading up, and your save file is cleared. All right, and then some other games. I made these games a little while ago. I think they're broken now because I was messing with them. I have a lot of programs on here. Anyways, this is the original Druggy War right here, is the original Drugwars for calculators, released sometime in the 90s, I believe. And I've heard many stories about that game going everywhere because of this little TI link cable. Allows you to connect two calculators and transfer programs. But this is the original one from the 90s. And I made a remake of it completely from scratch. This is mine, it's an old version of mine. And then this one right here, I believe is the latest version. Hey, there we go. It's called the backport because I originally made it for the Color Edition calculator. But press enter. Then I believe there's 4 save slots. Although if you haven't saved there yet, you're gonna get a little bit of corruption issues. So what do I got in the bank? Oh no, that's definitely a save file. So basically, exit, yes. So basically, you pick a city, or here, actually, let's just start over. Start from scratch. So let's start a new game. So there's 5 difficulties. Oh, I made this back when Stephen He was like really trending, because I've been making this for like years at this point. This is like 2 years in the working. I don't intend for this to come off as racist, but Asian mode is impossible. In fact, it tells you so, and then it asks you if you've beaten hard yet. And if you haven't beaten hard, it sends you back here. So I have beaten hard, as a matter of fact. Oh, I need to fix that bug. Yes, I have. So you have 7 cities that you go to. I believe there's more on the new calculator, although I'm not sure. And each city, basically the way drug prices, so each city, okay, let me start over. There's 5 drugs that you can buy, right? And each city has different multipliers. Or no. Each of the 5 drugs has its own random multiplier, and it each gets a random base price, and then each city will multiply that random price by its multiplier. You can check that out in the code if you'd like. It's like maybe the first 50 lines of the code, because this is like 700 lines of code, I think. So we'll just take it to Seattle, because that's where weed is the cheapest. Oh, it's the police. And then willpower, basically willpower is their health. So if you fight So you check your firepower, and that's how much damage you do to their willpower when you fight them. Now it's 0 right now, so all you can do is run, and running you'll take a little bit of damage. Yeah, see it flashed, you escaped there. There's a few bugs in this thing I need to squish. Anyways, there's 4 choices. You can go to the bank to check your money. You always start with 500 money. Or actually, it may depend on difficulty. I don't know, I programmed this game years ago. So you go to drugs, and there's 5 you can buy. And devil extract is kind of like a little thing I put in as like an Easter egg or whatever, I don't know. It's been years since I made this thing. But you go to drugs. Weed is the cheapest here, as the lowest multiplier. And it really depends. It's like 15 to 25 bucks here, I think. So you buy it, just buy 25 of them. Said 25. Success. Sick. So then you go to, yeah, you can buy cars to hold more than 100 drugs, 100 units of drugs. And train network is just unlimited. Then you can buy guns, which allow you to fight the police. Like you can buy the pistol, the AK, the RPG, the M134 minigun, the 20mm autocannon, or the fucking nuke launcher. And then you can buy vehicles to increase your health. Oh, you might have seen the bug there. It's kind of made for the newer calculator, which is a wider screen. I need to smush that bug too. But buying armored vehicles will add health to your fights with the police. In Asian difficulty, there's always a fight, but in other difficulties, the cops aren't so strong. So you don't want to buy these the first time around. It's a very, very intricate game for just 700 lines of code. So I'm going to look at my bank. Only got 56 bucks. Exit. Yes, I'll go to Mexico City. Uh-oh. I should be able to run from this. I escaped. Okay, good. Comp power depends from city to city. Drug prices also depend from city to city. Yeah, see, weed sells for more here, so you can sell that. Sell my 25 weed, and $929 in my bank account now. And cops will have more willpower the more money you have, so you don't want to carry money with you everywhere. So I'm probably going to want to buy a car. Ooh, that's a bit expensive. I do not want to buy a car. Let's see here. This is where Devil Extract is the cheapest. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you ever go into debt, you will have to pay interest on it. I believe it's 40% interest every time you go from city to city, which is 1 day. I know the interest is a bit steep, but I don't want everyone just like spending money they don't have and then just getting it back without a huge cost. So I cannot afford very much of this stuff, so I'll only buy like 0.4. Yeah, there we go. And then I'll exit. Yep. Head to Seattle. Oh, I hope I can run from this. I escaped. Okay. So then I sell my Devil Extract. Wow, that's a lot of money. So, let's say you're bored of the game or you have to actually do something in class. You go to exit, leave game, and then you can save it in a save slot. It comes with 4 save slots, which I believe are lists. I can't remember the names of the lists, but the save slots will create lists, and I believe you're gonna have to set up those lists so that way they can actually accept save slots. Save slots don't just work by default. I'll have to look through the code in a second here, but I'll save it to save slot 4. Okay, let's see here, lists. I'm gonna have to look through the code here to figure out what list it is that you have to add to. this is gonna take a bit. Where is the friggin' save function at? Okay, so B, C, D, and E are all the save slots, and you need to, I believe, set zeros to 15 to all 15 letters in the list. You can look up how to do that, but you're gonna need to set the lists to 0. And list G is the game list. So it's the actively loaded save file. You can mess with these lists to give you more money or whatever. So second list. And then you're going to want to go to, so these 4 lists, B, C, D, E, are your game lists, and they're your save files. So like list B, that's my save file for save slot 1. So yeah, you need to set up the list so that way they're actually all zeroed out and can accept stuff there, or else you'll get domain errors. So you're gonna need to have this list be 15 zeros in a row for it to work. So saving is super weird. Or actually, it might not do that. I can probably delete the list and see, but yeah, that's the game. I'll upload the source code and for the source code and the download for all the games I have. So yeah, that's that. Bye.